Greetings YouTube and welcome to Shadow of the League here, playing as of course Shadow Blue 13, 132 actually in this case, and as you can see I'm playing as Vel'Koz. Yes, this is going to be a little preview. This is in public beta of course, so everything is subject to change should it want to, but so far it seems pretty good. I know there was a little leak of this before, we were wondering whether or not it's actually going to be legitimate, and it turns out yes, here he is. See, this is just moving around. There's no sound for him yet, no sound for any of his effects. I don't believe there's any laughs or taunts. I'll try that right now. There's a little animation for it. So that's what it looks like when he's laughing. Okay. What about a taunt? He kind of waves at the guy. Oh, he's got a little screen there. It's like, oh, look, see this equation? It means that you die or something. I don't know. Probably something along those lines. Let's see. Let's try dance. Yep. Okay, yeah, he just has the head nod. Yeah, just head bob. That's all he's doing. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, smooth. Look at that. Smooth guy. Okay. Okay, I believe that's all we have for this guy. So, here are his abilities, of course. Let's see. Well, his passive first is organic deconstruction. So, let's see. His abilities, not his basic attacks, but his abilities deconstruct enemies on hit. The third attack on an ability will exploit its vulnerabilities, dealing 85 true damage. That scales with level. Enemies lose the stack after 7 seconds of not being hit with an ability. Basic attacks will refresh the cooldown, but will not add stacks. So if you keep hitting someone, then it's not gonna, add more stacks to the thing and eventually do the true damage, but it's gonna keep the thing on them. So you can kind of keep it at bay for a little bit, save it for later. This is kind of similar to a Jax and the new Master Yi passive in the sense that attacking kind of keeps the cooldown going. All right. Or I suppose delays the cooldown is technically the right term for that. So here we are now. There's Vel'Koz. He's got this eye. It's pretty cool. Alright, kind of reminds me of Cassiopeia. I think I already said that though, but with like 3 tentacles instead of just 1. Alright. So his Q is called Plasma Fission. Vel'Koz shoots a plasma bolt. Oh, there's a basic attack there. Oh, you can just watch him killing minions. That deals 80 plus AP ratio magic damage and applies a slow of 70% that decays over 1 second. And upon reactivation or hitting an enemy, or just reaching the max damage, max range, the bolt splits at a 90-degree angle. Very interesting. Let's see. Additionally, let's just use that right now. So let's see. So here we go. I'm just going to use it. It's going to hit the max range before we can do anything. There we go. So there it goes. It hits, and then it splits. Okay, you didn't see it go all the way down there, but it hits down there too. I'll use it again in like a better view right down here. There's nothing to cloud it. So here you go. He's shooting it. And there, it goes in 2 different directions. Very good distance. One of the tips is that if there's an enemy that's further away, you can actually shoot it at a diagonal to them. Like, say the enemy is this tower, for whatever reason. You're allowed to shoot it sort of like down here, and then like have it like launch that way more in case you just can't hit them on your own. Though you kind of can. You're also able to reactivate it before it reaches its max range. And, of course, if it hits something along the way, it'll go. That's the basic attack, by the way. Little lasers, and he does alternate, he does cycle through his tentacles. It seems like it takes a while, but actually it's a very responsive attack. See, I kind of missed a thing there, and I'll get back to the abilities in a second. Sorry. Okay, I missed it again. See, this is me failing. There you go. Okay. So it actually doesn't take a whole long time. A lot of that's just animation, extra stuff that could be improved by animation canceling when you're attacking. Okay. Now his second ability, his W, is Void Rift. Vel'Koz opens a rift to the void that deals 50 plus 4 plus AP ratio magic damage. After delay, it deals an additional 75 plus some ratio magic damage. Both hits add a stack of organic deconstruction, which means that if you manage to land both, of course, you already have 2 things there. All you have to do is land a third attack and third ability, and bam, they're going to take that extra true damage here. So I'll show you what that looks like here. There's a little rift there, and after a little bit, it explodes. I actually killed the minion there, but if you took a notice there, that is, that little triangle kind of thing there, that is what the passive looks like. And each little quadrant, not really quadrant, trident, I don't know. Each little section, there's 3. Let's see, 2 of them will light up. I'll show you there. There you go. See now, there's 2 of them lit up there. And then when the third one lights up, then it kind of gets really big and bold, and then does the true damage, of course. Okay. His not final ability, but his E is Tectonic Disruption. He disrupts a nearby area, which after a delay deals 70 plus ratio magic damage, and knocks up enemies hit for 0.75 seconds. Any enemies hit that are close to Vel'Koz are pushed slightly in the direction the ability was cast. So let's see. So if we cast it from a bit further away, then let's see. Bam, there should be a little delay there. It's just knocked up, does them a little bit of damage, of course, applies a stack of that. Let's see, let's just do some nonsense. There we go, whatever, farming. Okay. And let's see, I'm just going to wait for it to come back off cooldown so I can show you when you're closer what it does. Okay. So if you're closer to an enemy when you use it, then they do get pushed back. There we go, okay. And his final ability, his ultimate, is Life-Formed Disintegration Ray. Vel'Koz channels a ray of energy that follows the cursor for 2.5 seconds, dealing magic damage up to a total of 500 plus some ratio, and slows enemies hit for 20% by 20% for 1 second. Adds a stack of organic deconstruction every 0.5 seconds, so that means you can get 5 stacks off of it, which is pretty good. You can just about get it twice. One more ability, and bam, you just hit them for double your passive, right? And can be cancelled by recasting. Of course, you can still... Can you still move? I don't know if you can still... I think you're rooted during that time. And let me just note that it follows your cursor, but it follows it very slowly. Okay, think of like a Victor ulti when you're trying to move it around a bit. It goes, but it goes slowly. So I'll put a point in that right now just to do that. All right. Just note that the Q, when you add points to it, it increases the damage, increases the slow duration, and the mana cost. For your Void Rift, it'll increase the initial damage and secondary damage, as well as decreasing the ammo recharge time because you have 2 stacks. It doesn't look like the number of stacks actually increases at any point, and the mana cost will increase. So the recharge time decreases, the rest increase. And for the Tectonic Disruption, the damage increases, the cooldown decreases, and the mana cost increases. Okay. So now then, let's show you the ultimate ability, why not, okay? So, of course, it's going to slow them a little bit, but let's just see. Let's just stand right here, and it's got a really cool animation, too. So there we go. You can see. Nice, awesome death laser right there. So it was very short, and I like how it has a little, like, cone of energy sort of effect on the targets that it's hitting. I'm supposed to be playing against a Misfortune bot, but she hasn't appeared, so I don't know if there's, like, a bug, or she just doesn't want to play. I don't know. So there we go. There's just a few more of its abilities comboed together and such. There you go, fun times. Okay, so that's what he does there. I suppose I'll take a page out of Ponce's book, who I like very much. He's a fantastic, I don't know, streamer and such, and video maker, and so I'm doing this as an homage, and because I see that what he does works very well. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you his death animation, and then I'll follow that up with the recall animation. So here he is. He's gonna die after he gets hit enough. Minions, don't hit me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, minions. Okay, fine, whatever. So there we go. He just kind of falls down, kind of squiggles. Oh, he spits his eye out, and then it floats around, and looks like it kind of goes back into the void or something. So that's that there. So this is Shadow Blue 13, or Shadow of the League. Sorry, playing as Shadow Blue 13, of course. And I'll be showing another video very soon with his whatchamacallit, Battlecast skin, which is kind of cool. It does change. I know it changes its recall animation. I'm not sure, and it actually changes a few particle effects too, which is pretty neat. So there we go. And now that we're here, let's show the recall. So here we go. You know what? Let me go over here so I can actually get a good zoom in. Okay, that's fair, right? There. Okay, so he kind of just spins around a bit, and he keeps on spinning. You know, kind of aiming towards the sky, and then he takes a one big leap, and he lands where he lands. Okay, there you go. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video featuring his skin, and hopefully they'll add some sound effects to him, so we'll actually be able to see what this guy sounds like. Hopefully it's not just like void. I don't know. Hopefully it's not just that. And just for the heck of it, let's use his ulti one more time. Here we go. Ooh, death laser. So that's sort of like the range of it. You can see it goes right about there. This is fair range. I don't know. It's about to the Nexus, actually. From your, it's about the range from the Nexus to your fountain. That's cool. So thank you for tuning in, and until next time, this is Shadow of the League signing out.